37. Da, da, I always have too many syllables in my songs.
What even is that? Is that like
yeah. I was going to say the Imperial March, but that's Star Wars.
Hello.
Hi.
And welcome back.
Crap, now you have to add that in.
Or just start it with us laughing.
That's
Because
true.
we're just so funny all the time.
Now that I've mentioned it, you have to.
Shit.
I've played myself. Welcome back to Bookend Gaming.
Yeah, I'm Travis.
And I am Danny.
I'm also Travis. Sorry. At least tell everyone that you're sick.
You're gonna walk into class, I'm sick, and then leave.
I'm just not feeling it today. That's what I said. Yesterday, I was fine, though. Tomorrow, I'll probably be fine. Taking a sick day in the middle of the week is just too suspicious, because you never get sick on a Wednesday. That 24-hour flu thing or whatever won't fly.
Yeah, so it's best to just skip class altogether. No one asks questions then.
Exactly. It's not suspicious. It is. Well, you're acting suspicious now.
Yeah, oh god.
I turn back to my book, but Shizune gently pulls it down, in contrast with her expression, which straddles, nice play on words there,
Yeah.
the line between concern and anger. Is something wrong?
No!
No, it's great. What? Is something bothering you? Because you're acting a little suspicious today, in a different way. If there is, just tell me, or I'll be mad. I'm not good at reading people.
Is it hot in here? I'm really breaking a trust. I mean, sweat.
What a ridiculous thing to say after picking up my mood so easily. She is only half kidding, but there is some truth in it. After all, she can't hear tone and has to rely on reading to communicate with others. It's as if you could only ever have conversations with someone through text messages. The best way.
The dream, yeah. I'm just going to start text messaging you, and you can just say it into here so I don't have to come over anymore.
Okay, that would take forever.
We get so many more episodes.
That has to mess with you in some way. It's probably why she stares so intently at people in order to gauge their reaction. Or maybe it's why she pushes people so hard to get them to react. I've thought about it before, but it's too hard to say for sure what Shizune's exact motivations are for anything. So I wonder how much of that was a joke. Sometimes it's easy to tell. This time it isn't. Assuming it wasn't a joke, I can't tell her anyway, because it's sign language. There is enough time to collect myself and lie effectively. Oh, this is...
Well, that's good.
Yeah, great. Nothing.
This is the good ending, too. At least I'm pretty sure it is.
I've just been thinking a lot about the student council's future lately. I believe Misha is doing the same. Well, in her own way. She tried to recruit me last night.
Why'd you mention Misha all of a sudden?
I wasn't talking about her. So am I, but she isn't here today. I wish you would have let me know something, because I might need her help later today. Yours too, unless you're busy. I'm not. Thank you. I feel like I'm losing a lot of people close to me lately. I can't think of a good way to respond to that. Something reassuring and confident. Telling her not to worry. I'm here for you. I'm not one of those people.
Whatever Misha tells you is a lie.
just say something reassuring and confident. Then who is? And it seems so forced. I manage a wave of my hand that seems extremely callous as soon as I do it.
Fuck off.
You shouldn't feel that way. It's Jedi mind trick. You do not feel any concern. I do not feel any concern. I might be just a little sick, not enough to go through the trouble of making it official. It's just easier for me this way. It's the wrong way. I've heard the hard way and the right way are usually the same thing, so it's not a big stretch to say that the opposite is true. Well, fine. If you say you are all right, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll just drop there.
Wait. You asked me, so I'm turning it around. Jesus. Is everything okay with you? Yes. She signs it without a moment's hesitation. After that, Shizune waits to see if I'm going to follow up on it, so she can throw exactly what I just threw at her.
Yeah.
I don't, and she leaves. I feel like an idiot for not going further, even though I think it's better that I didn't. Yeah, that was great, and she's sure in her relationship now after that conversation.
Right.
I've been in the library for quite a while and decided to go up to the roof for a change of pace.
Misha.
Fresh breeze hits me the second I open the door. This is really my favorite area of the school, I think. Then I see I'm not the only one here. I can see a girl with bubblegum pink hair in front of me. Her back is to me, but I don't have to see her face to know who it is. I'm sure Misha is the only person in the world with hair like that.
Yeah, anime girls never have pink hair.
Never. I was just going to say it's probably Natsuki. I get the feeling that I've stumbled on her at a bad moment. She obviously wants to be alone, and I wonder if she hasn't noticed my presence. If so, I'll leave right now, but she has, and turns to face me.
Oh, Hee-chan. I thought someone was behind me, but I didn't think it was going to be you. This time you surprised me.
She kind of looks like Emmy there.
I was going to say, this looks a little different.
Yeah.
If she's referring to her habit of sneaking up behind me and asking me to guess who it is, I've never been surprised by that.
Well, when her chest touches you like 20 minutes before her arms do.
I could tell who it is by the boobs every time. I'm surprised too, but this is good. I had something I wanted to talk to you about anyway.
Please don't say anything.
Yeah.
Ellipsis.
Not that. Oh. What's going on between you and Shizune? She won't tell me, so I'm asking you. Because you're easier to get an answer out of, since the same sign language that she gives me the leeway to lie to her gives her a cushion against my questions, so that she can more easily brush them off.
That was convoluted.
Yeah. When she hesitates, I push her harder. She falls off the roof. Give me an honest answer, please.
This music's getting intense.
It's complicated, Hee-chan. It's because of something that happened a long time ago. I thought I could just forget about it, but it's really hard. So, that and graduation coming up made me want to spend more time with Shi-chan. But Shi-chan is always busy now, so we've been fighting, but I'm tired of it now.
And I kind of like her boyfriend, so...
Right.
Because I like Shi-chan.
So do I.
No, I know you like her, Hee-chan. I mean that I like Shi-chan in the same way.
Oh, I guess it is. Okay.
Okay.
I completely forgot about this. Like, I've done this route and
Right?
completely forgot this part.
You forgot about this?
Yeah, well, it's a lot harder for me to not comfort Misha. I always
so you never got here.
I've done it once, but usually it's like, I can't not comfort Misha. Come on.
I want her to be my girlfriend.
Misha closes her eyes like a condemned criminal confessing the last of their sins in front of the executioner. It only makes it harder for me to think of a response, and I know I have to give one.
I can share.
I see. I never knew. Just trying to make it as awkward as possible the next time the three of us are together, aren't
Right.
you?
I didn't really want to come to this school, Hee-chan, but it sounded interesting, and even if everyone hated me, at least it felt like they would leave me alone. I was learning sign language, but wasn't very good at it.
So this is the good ending, but not the great ending?
Yeah.
We're going to need the route to the great ending.
It's the better ending. Well, I wouldn't say... Well, yeah.
Shi-chan was trying to get people to join in the student council because it was only her and Lily. Then she came up to me. I couldn't understand her at all. But Shi-chan wouldn't use her pen and paper. She knew that I was taking sign language classes. I was exposed quickly. I didn't know any... That only made her try harder, and I hated Shi-chan and thought she was making fun of me. That wasn't the reason, though. So, I slowly fell in love with Shi-chan, and I told her that I loved her.
Oh, it's already been...
How did I completely wipe this from my memory?
I don't know. You'd think this would be...
This is
your
like a
favorite
huge
part.
thing. Yeah. Well, you haven't comforted Misha yet. Trust me.
It'll make you forget every other
Yeah,
route
you will
exists.
completely forget. You'll forget she's a lesbian. No, actually, you'll feel terrible.
It was in the student council room, when it was just the two of us. Look at her.
I like this CG.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
I had these fantasies of Shi-chan staying alone in the office, trying to put everything together all by herself.
Go on.
It seemed so lonely to me and so sad. I think I wanted it to be that way.
Put on some smooth jazz.
That way I could be there for Shi-chan, and maybe Shi-chan would like me.
I'm picturing like those Fabio, like, the lady porn, the books, like with Fabio on the cover. Just that, like the bare-chested Fabio with Misha's face.
Well, that's in the thumbnail now.
That way I could be there for Shi-chan, and maybe Shi-chan would like me.
It's got like a weird title.
Yeah. Swept away from student council.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. Parfait for 2. Even though I didn't read all of that.
My bad.
Even though there was no reason for me to believe it, I did anyway. I wanted it to be true, so I was okay with letting myself believe it, even though I think I knew. That day was really, really beautiful too, He-chan. We were done with everything, and I was looking out through the window, even through the window the light was so warm. I wanted to stay like that forever, next to Shi-chan.
Is this Misha?
Yeah. That's before she dyed her hair.
Okay.
Curled it. I mean...
They probably should have made it not be confused with Lily.
Yeah, because she was just talking about Lily. Yeah.
This sentence.
Right. Well, Lily wouldn't get much from watching a sunset.
No, but I mean, like... Well, right, that's what I was saying. Oh, it's her.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, Lily was even in student council, so...
Right. Well, Shizune doesn't have her glasses either.
Oh my god!
But then I looked at Shi-chan, and she had her back to the window and was still working on something, blocking out the rest of the world. The light was on her shoulders, like when I put a blanket on my shoulders as a little kid.
Misha stops for a second as if trying to hold on to the image of Shizune in her mind.
Shi-chan looked... It was like Shi-chan looked in a way that made me want to be with her, but it felt like it would be hard for that to happen. That was a really long time ago. My hair was different back then, too.
There you go.
In case you couldn't tell from the picture.
Yeah.
A little messy? I cut it because Shi-chan was always talking about it.
That's not Lily in the CG.
Anyway, I told her right then and there. I confessed.
All right.
I was rejected. So I thought that was it, He-chan. But Shi-chan was always trying to find me, and I hated Shi-chan again for it. But when I asked her why she was doing it, it was because I was her friend. I got the ultimate friend zone.
Her cheeks have a hint of red in them. Wonder how much experience she has had with crying, that she can keep herself from doing it so well. If she didn't pause to wipe her eyes, I might never have noticed. You don't notice her crying?
Well, she's not a sad person. Well, she is, but not outwardly.
Right.
Having Shi-chan say that made me happy, but also sad. And even though she never meant to hurt me, it still hurts, even now. Shi-chan has a way of manipulating people, He-chan. Sometimes she wants to, and sometimes she doesn't really, but it happens anyway. And sometimes I'm just not sure exactly which one it is, and I feel doubt. I just wish that Shi-chan liked me instead of you. It made me wonder if I was starting to hate you and Shi-chan just a little. I didn't like that.
So, you were thinking maybe it would be better if I weren't here at all?
She pulls out a knife.
Yep.
You got it.
This is the end of your life.
She was actually trying to, like, Black Widow you last night.
Right. She looks confused. The thought has never crossed her mind.
That's not it, He-chan. I thought about it a lot these last few days, and I don't want to hate anyone, you or Shi-chan. It's so stupid that I ever felt like that, isn't it, He-chan? I don't want to think about that kind of stuff ever again.
This is the most you've ever talked.
And missing people and being apart from them, I'm tired of it, and don't want to think about it anymore. I already did, though, so I'm still really the worst kind of person. I wasn't thinking that it would be better if He-chan had never come to this school. I was thinking, wouldn't it be better if I just died?
Oh, God. No. Misha presses herself harder against the fence at her back, as if hoping to slip right through it.
Oh, God, she's T2. She's the T2000.
Without really thinking about it, I grab her hand. My reflexes are terrible, and I push her off the roof.
I get a handful of titty.
I managed to only grasp onto a few of her fingers, but it's unimportant. Sorry, it's just that you said something pretty weird just now, and the music stopped.
Yeah, I guess that's right, He-chan.
Yeah. Do you want to know what I think? Shizune is the type of person who won't let anyone close to her, except on her terms. It's frustrating. Sometimes it's even infuriating. That probably would have bothered me when I was in the hospital, and anyone who shut me out was dead to me. I'd forgotten all about it until recently. I got a letter, and it was all about that. I was mad. I thought, how can you accuse me of closing myself off from everyone and giving up? Isn't that what everyone else did to me? What else am I supposed to do? What can I do? I care so little about your problems right now, He-chan.
Way to make it about you, asshole.
Yeah, even now I know that's how it happened, but she was right, too. I did close myself off. So I made up my mind that I'm not going to let that be the case ever again.
The hospital? He-chan, is that what those pills are for?
Just listen, please.
I mean, we're at an episode, but do you want to finish this conversation first?
Nope.
Okay, we'll just cut it off there. Sorry.
Well, okay.
Just listen to, I don't know, our outro.